time to meet an adoptable pet from the Humane Society of Washington County. It's the Pawcast on our live 96.7 social streams, sponsored by Central Dogma, a healthy place for pets naturally. Here's Ryan Smetzer.
Well, good morning, y'all. Welcome to another episode of the Pawcast. I'm Ryan Smetzer, and as always, every single week, we feature an amazing adoptable pet from the Humane Society of Washington County, all thanks to our friends over at Central Dogma, a healthy place for pets naturally. You can check out their full adoption gallery at the Humane Society of Washington County over at hswcmd.org. They're open from 10 to 1 today, so you can stop by and go check out all the awesome pets there today. We've got one in particular we'd love to showcase, and that is our good old friend, Herb. Good morning, guys, and good morning to Herb with our nice little close-up there this morning. Herb, just up close and personal, just the cutest little dude, rocking his awesome little ear. I immediately fell in love whenever we jumped on earlier today. Tell me a little bit about our good old pal Herb, who's just been kind of frolicking around that office space there, over the last couple of minutes today.
Yeah, so we're just going to follow him around and see where Herb wants to go. But right now he's showing how very beautiful he is, just up close and personal. But Herb is 7 years old. He came to us as a stray. Oh. He was a little injured at the time. He wasn't walking right, and he had hypothermia, and he is visually impaired. We're not sure how much he can see. He can definitely see shadows. Oh, that's quite a pose, Herb. And he's about 11 pounds almost. And he's just the sweetest boy. He's cool with everyone he meets. He likes to mosey around and check up on everyone. He's been introduced to dogs and cats, and he just seems, oh my God, look at him.
He's an expert biscuit maker, as we can see.
Yes, and I'm being told that he likes to be held like a baby,
Oh,
like cradled in your arms. Yeah, look at him making biscuits like in his sleep.
how can you not fall in love and want to hold that guy like a baby right there? As
Oh
he
my
just
God.
he is showing off every single side of him right now.
With that little cauliflower ear and his little, oh,
He
Herb.
says, I can walk around and explore. I can clean myself. I can flop over and fall asleep at a moment's notice. I can make biscuits in the air while I'm taking a nap. What isn't there to love? I mean,
Exactly.
come on now.
I'm impressed right now because, you saw how much he was moving around. He knows what's going on. He knows that people are watching him, and he's sleeping. But, oh, there he is. He's giving it all he's got.
Yeah, 100%. Now, as far as kind of a good match for Herb there, he's any home kind of good for Herb, or are there any kind of particular environments that you would say probably not the greatest, or definitely the greatest? What would we kind of be looking for Herb there?
He's really adaptable. I think he would do well in a lot of homes. He loves people. Like I said, he's seemed fine with other animals. He's met multiple big dogs. He's met some kittens and cats through the kennels here, some that are a little less friendly than others, and he's been fine with them all. I think once he gets the time to map out his surroundings, he likes to do kind of like a perimeter walk and just check everything out. But I think he'd do great in a lot of homes. He's a good boy.
Scoping out the property wherever he's at. I dig it. He's he's got to keep things nice and secure.
Yes. Oh my gosh, imagine him with like a little security vest and a little badge. Oh my gosh.
He would be a great exceptional guard cat for your home right there. I think that's perfect.
Unless you need him to describe the suspect, then the visual impairment kind of.
Probably not the
He
grandest.
can give you a general idea.
Yeah. But he can flop down there right in front of the, right there at the front door, and just kind of keep watch, right there wherever you are.
Biscuits.
Yeah, I think that's phenomenal. Now, for somebody that's interested in obviously dropping by to, maybe spend some quality time with Herb to see if maybe Herb is a perfect, maybe see if they're a perfect kind of match for Herb, in their household. How can they go about doing that?
Come on in and ask to meet him. He's not in the adoption room, if you can tell. He is in here in his office area. But he is available. He's ready to go home. So just ask to meet him. His adoption fee is $25 at least through the end of today. And we are open till 1. So start your new year with Herb. Who
I
wouldn't
was
want to
gonna
ring
say,
your new year with
and
him?
this is the last day too of the December adoption special, correct? Is that still
Yes.
going on there?
Yes. So if you've been putting it off, don't, because you've
Yeah.
only got a couple more hours. If you want to take the animal home today, we do require you to submit your applications no later than 12:30, so we have time to process them. But don't put it off to the last minute. Come on in. We open at 10. Get Herb. He'll make you some biscuits for tonight and probably every day.
Some New Year's biscuits, a perfect
Yes.
opportunity right there. I love it. I think that'd be fantastic. And
So,
maybe he'll help you just kind of wind down as you're, training and getting yourself prepared for polar plunge as it's coming up in
yes.
the next couple of weeks. Tell me about that as we're getting closer and closer to that event coming up here in the new year.
Yes, so our polar bear plunge is scheduled for Saturday, January 10th. We do have a emergency date of the 11th if for some reason the weather or the ice is too much to handle. I think there might be snow in the forecast, so keep an eye out for that. But there's still time to register. I think we still have some T-shirts available for people that pre-register, and you can start your team, join a team, or if you're not wanting to get in the water, go and donate to someone that is. You can find all that information on our website, and it's always fun. And people like to wear costumes too, so you've got a little bit over a week to plan your costume if you haven't yet, or if you just want to brave the cold and come out and see what kind of costumes people wear. There's a guy that is pretty famous. He wins almost every year. He shaves stuff into his body hair. He paints himself. Um, it's a good time, and it is our biggest fundraiser of the year. So definitely come on out. Last year they had to cut the ice with chainsaws. Some years it's been mild. We'll see what this year brings.
Right. Anything could happen over these next couple of weeks. And that's the beauty of the event for sure. I love it. And Herb is being all prim and proper there, just crossing his
I
arms
thought we'd have to be like on a journey following him this whole time, but he's just hamming it up right
and
here.
he's just like, you know what? I'm just gonna plant myself right here. That's fantastic. I love it. And the one other big thing that we got over there, a new development there at the Humane Society of Washington County. You guys have a new merch collab with Kitty Kitty and Puppy Love. I know there's a
Yeah.
lot of people out there that adore that clothing line, and I know, myself and my girlfriend and some members of my family included adore that stuff. So show me that merch there as y'all have that
Yes.
new collab right there with Kitty Kitty and Puppy Love as you guys have
Yes,
that
this
there
is
in the store.
exciting. Yes, so these you can find these in our adoption lobby in our retail section. The cat shirts are almost gone. We'll probably have to order more, but this is what they say cats find people who need them the most. You've got the Kitty Kitty logo. This is the back, by the way. Adopt, Foster, Volunteer Support, TNR, and then, of course, Humane Society of Washington County, Maryland. On the front, they've got that classic Kitty Kitty logo. And this is the dog one. Came in earlier than we expected, so we're pretty excited. Can't buy love, but you can rescue it. And it's got our information there at the bottom. And these are about $19.95 plus tax. We've got sizes small through 2X, I believe. I think we only have smalls left in the cat one for now, but this was just our first run to kind of gauge interest, and we're very happy with the results. People have been loving them, and so we hope to do some more in the near future.
Oh yeah, I figured I was like, it's gonna be a hot item as that thing will be, flying off the shelves there with the Kitty Kitty and the Puppy Love there over these next,
Yeah,
several
especially
weeks
with
going into.
Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then that Valentine's, themed esque one is gonna be, a
yes,
big hit there as we go into 2026 for sure. So snatch
very
up
cute.
that Puppy Love before it disappears there too, because as you can tell, the kitty kitty one was a hot item there for sure. So that's
Yeah.
awesome. And
Yes, we're very happy for that partnership, and we look forward to doing more designs. This was just, like I said, the first run, and seems like something people like.
only the
And all
beginning,
the proceeds help
and a
animals here.
yeah, and a great beginning right there. And I'm
Yeah.
so curious, where is Herb right now as this is being
Oh, we
talked
caught
about?
him.
Oh, he did get up and start moving. I was like, I
Yeah.
wonder if he's laying down still or if he's actually started kind of frolicking around as we've been
Yeah.
talking.
No, that was just for us.
Wow. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna go back to my pen if they're not gonna talk to me anymore.
There we go.
Well, Herb,
Oh, Herb.
as you make your way back home, I hope he gets snatched up
No.
super soon. One more time, how can people stop in to go visit Herb if they're interested in adopting our good old Power Ranger?
He's like, oh, me? Just come on in. We are open at 10 today, which is just for New Year's Eve. 10 to 1. Stop in, ask to meet him, and you can come in here. We'll show you where he is, and you can meet Herb himself and bring him home. He is ready to go home today. He's spayed, neutered, or he's neutered, vaccinated, and microchipped, and he is adorable.
Amazing. Awesome. Well, Herb, hope you get snatched up super soon. You're the greatest, and you're going to be adopted very darn quickly because you're the cutest darn thing in the world. Thank you again for hopping on the podcast, Mr. Herb.
Thank you.
Awesome. Well, hey, if you guys are interested in adopting Herb or any of the other fabulous podcast pets, you can, of course, go check out the full adoption gallery over at hswcmd.org or follow them over on their socials at hswcmd over on Instagram and on Facebook. We'll catch you again next week in 2026 for another edition of the podcast. Thanks for watching.